Hey family, and welcome back to the channel. And sis, we need to have a talk. You know about all those healthy habits that actually seem to be messing with our gut health? I mean, raise your hand if you've ever felt personally victimized by all of these detoxes and green juice cleanses. Story time. Picture this. Your intestines are basically becoming the world's worst bouncer, letting in everything that is actually supposed to keep out. You know, like that one bouncer who can't tell the difference between an ID and a library card. True story. That's my intestines. But if you're struggling with your gut health or just nodding along, go ahead and put that strong arm emoji or a heart down in the comments. Today, we're going to address the issues, but we solution focused over here. So we're going to add some science-based ways in order to fix those things. And your girl reads each and every comment. So let's be real here. We're all in this together. And make sure you check out my LTK shop for all the items that I use in order to make your journey easier and healthier. And you know what I say, if you're having major difficulties, go ahead and see your doctor because we ain't working miracles over here. We practical. Okay, y'all, let's go.
Dr. Nina, the girl next door, beautiful brown baby doll.
First up is that healthy label trap that we have all fallen victim to a time or two. So let's journey back to Nina's episode 1 of Gut Health Journey. Let's go back to that time I spent over $200 at Whole Foods getting gut health, healthy items, as well as health supporting items. Spoiler alert, my gut did not feel supported at all. So in this, I learned easily the foods that had to go, or at least be in moderation. Alcohol. Yes, even those hard kombucha shots. I was really reaching with that one. Hidden sugars. They're like that S that keeps on popping up at places that you don't expect them. Ultra processed foods. If the ingredients list looks like a chemistry exam, it's a no for me. Artificial sweeteners. My gut is like, we don't wanna. And extra dairy products. It's my gut's way of saying, new gut. Who this? But there are some real MVPs that can stick around as long as they want to. Bone broth. Click like if you used to this one, baby. Hot girl soup season is year round. Wild caught salmon, another favorite. Not that farm braised stuff that's been living its best city life. Power veggies, mushrooms, spinach, and carrots. The holy trinity of gut health. Very good choices. Y'all see what I did there? Blueberries, cherries, walnuts too. This is nature's candy, but make it healing. Fermented foods are also great as well. And here's a science drop for you. Studies show that ultra-processed foods can increase gut permeability, hello leaky gut, by up to 30%. Meanwhile, fermented foods can increase gut microbiome diversity with just 2 to 3 servings daily. Bone broth's collagen peptides actually help to repair the gut lining. And there's research showing improvement in just 8 weeks. So I've been adding it to all of my before dinner meals. Now, what about those crash diet chronicles? Chapter 1. That time I thought that eating nothing but celery sticks was cleansing. The only thing that got cleansed was my joy. Plot twist, sustainable changes actually work better than several things. These 3-day miracle cleanses, sorry TikTok. The just eat air diet, yeah, I tried it. That one where you only eat purple foods, dark times, literally. And the if it tastes good, it's bad mentality, who hurt us? Now the science drop here, rapid weight loss diets can reduce beneficial gut bacteria by up to 50% in just 4 days. But the sweet spot, research shows that balanced diets with just 20 to 30% of protein, moderate carbs, and healthy fats, those support original gut barrier function and microbiome diversity. So for a balanced diet success, here's some easy swaps. Palm size protein at every meal. Palm size. Use your plate as a guide. Half veggies, 1/4 protein, and 1/4 complex carbohydrates. And prep what I call protein boxes. Hard-boiled eggs, turkey, and even nuts for easy grab and go. And add healthy fats like avocado or olive oil to every meal. And keep emergency protein bars or shakes. Yes, I travel around with stuff in my purse. You want to keep it around less than 5 grams of sugar. That's going to help you curb hunger and also help you not splurge on the go. So let's enter into the probiotic saga, okay? Probiotics have been around for a long time, but in recent years have become more popular. And even someone like me who knows a bit about probiotics, I can remember a time where I was thinking, oh, some probiotics are good, but maybe more is even better. Baby, my whole gut was in a civil war. Not all probiotics are your friends. So here's the science drop on that. Research reveals that high dose probiotics, like over 100 billion CFU, that's colony forming units, that can actually cause small intestinal bacterial overgrowth in some people. Don't nobody want that. The key is starting low, like around 5 to 10 billion CFU. And then you want to work with your healthcare provider to find the ideal range for you. So just a few practical changes for you though. In the morning, I like to add a splash of apple cider vinegar. And I have like a little bit of a apple cider vinegar cocktail. This just has a splash of apple cider vinegar, lemon or lime. And then I have like a little bit of my sweetener or honey. And then I add in like a little bit of cayenne pepper, just a little bit. And that's how I start my day a lot of days. You can even make probiotic rich overnight oats with fermented foods or other things that help to support that gut health, or keep a probiotic food log so you can track how you feel after you take probiotics. I had to stop eliminating entire food groups because I felt that I was sensitive to them. Studies have actually shown that 20% of people that eliminate things from their diet due to what they think is a sensitivity might not have needed to eliminate it at all. This can eliminate potential bacterial diversity by up to 40%, and that ain't good for the gut. So here's some things to try. Try the add back method. Reintroduce a food every 4 days. Keep a simple symptoms log. Just write down how you feel after eating certain foods so you can remember. Take pictures of meals that actually made you feel good. And note your energy levels 2 hours after eating. And I do this in the morning to see how I feel even after going through fasting, just so I can know how I'm feeling after my last meal. And if you really want to get snazzy with it, go into your doctor, get some blood tests run, find out what you're actually allergic to instead of making it up. And this is why it pays to know yourself and your body needs, not the trends. Speaking of actually understanding what our bodies need, y'all, this is where Hume Health changed the game for me. And they're the sponsor of today's video because they actually get it. Let me tell y'all why I'm obsessed with Hume Health. You know how we're always trying to figure out what's going on with our bodies? Well, meet the Body Pod. It's like having a mini health detective in the palm of your hands. Forget those old school scales that make you feel bad about a number. This clever little device uses 8 smart sensors to give you a view into what's really going on in your body. Now, here's what makes it mind-blowing. It scans your whole body, arms, legs, torso, and even the heart, with 98% accuracy compared to medical equipment. And I said it, 98%. It's literally like having a medical grade scanner at home. But here's where it gets really cool. The Body Pod pairs with an awesome app that uses AI. This learns your habits and gives you personalized advice. It's like having a health coach in your pocket, or at least your house. I can actually see when I need more sleep or when my nutrition needs tweaking. And get this, sometimes my weight stays the same, but the pod will show that I'm gaining muscle and losing fat. And that's important. This is the kind of information that keeps me motivated. And the best part is it creates custom action plans just for you. No more guessing games or one-size-fits-all advice. And y'all, I have to say, I've seen big changes for me. I've actually lost over 10 pounds since incorporating Hume Health. So whether you're starting out or getting deep into your health journey, it meets you exactly where you are. Y'all, I am so excited for you to try this. Head to the link in my description and use code NINA to save up to 50%. And here's a pro tip for my US friends. It's HSA and FSA eligible, so you might be able to get it completely covered by your health insurance. Trust me, your future self is going to thank you for this one. Y'all, a lot of us have gotten into this fiber fiasco fix. Picture this, me thinking that I was going to become the perfect health goddess by getting all the fiber in that I could in a day. My gut threw a tantrum that rivaled a 1-year-old's, and I should know because I have one of those. So here's the science drop on that. While fiber is actually very crucial, jumping from 15 to like 35 grams a day can be a big jump for your system, and it can cause some serious distress. Research shows that gradually increasing your fiber by up to 5 grams per week, plus drinking about 2 liters of water per day, is going to help with good gut adaptation. Your gut actually needs 6 to 8 weeks to adjust to all these fiber differences. And if you've ever gotten too much, you know what they feel like. Them bubble guts it ain't no pump. So let me help you with some gentle additions. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seed to your morning smoothie. Swap 1 refined grain for a whole grain weekly. Here's a hidden fiber trick. Add frozen spinach to your smoothies. And I even add spinach to my wraps and other things. But make sure you're pairing fiber increases with extra water so your body can actually flush. Make sure you carry your marked water bottle with you. And maybe do things like like add half rice with half cauliflower rice in your servings. These are all things that won't shock your system by fiber. Y'all, it's important to end that exercise without fuel madness. That time when I thought doing 3 HIIT workouts a day was actually dedication, turns out it was dehydration and denial. 2 other Ds. Properly fueled workouts equal better results. And this is going to change for different stages in your life. And no, not one size fits all. So here's the science drop on that. Studies have shown that exercising on an empty gut can actually cause gut permeability by up to 70%. Again, like that leaky gut feeling. The fix, having even a small meal 2 to 3 hours before exercise, that can reduce inflammation markers by up to 30%. And for some, it could improve your recovery time. And I do know that some days it's easier for me to just fast, whereas other days I have to listen to my body. So that's important. So here's some easy prep ideas. Make a pre-workout snack box. This could be a banana or a handful of nuts or berries. Have post-workout smoothie packs in the freezer that are ready to go. Just frozen packs of fruit and vegetables that you might use in a smoothie that are easy to grab. Keep electrolyte packets in your gym bag. Prep overnight oats for morning workouts, if you like that kind of thing. And a 10-minute pre-prep rule, quick fuel before any workout. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I have been burned out by the hustle culture hangover a time or two. I literally used to have to pencil in breathe for me to remember that, or use my iPhone with that breath app in order for me to make sure I breathe in between anything I had to do. Y'all, this was not the flex that we thought it was. So the science drop here. Chronic stress increases what we call cortisol. This can reduce beneficial gut bacteria by up to 40%. Just being stressed. Just 10 minutes a day of deep breathing and meditation can actually reduce your stress levels, and specifically your stress hormones, by up to 25%. And this can improve gut motility. So here's some quick calm ideas. My favorite things. Set 3 daily phone reminders to take 5 deep breaths. Try 1-minute meditation at red lights. Just don't close your eyes. Keep a stress relief box. I've shown y'all this for years, but keep lavender oil, a stress ball, and even tea bags handy. And try 5-5-5 breaths while brewing your coffee. 5 breaths, take a break. 5 breaths, take a break. Another 5 breaths. And my favorite thing, create a wind down playlist with podcasts and your favorite songs for your commute. Y'all, the supplement situation gets us as well. At one point in my life, I was basically a walking GNC. My body was like, ma'am, all we wanted was some real food. All these pills and things. So a science drop here. Research shows that actual food nutrients, those have up to a 95% better absorption rate than those artificial ones. So I've shown y'all gym vitamins. That's one option because it's food-based. Plus food synergies like eating iron with rich vitamin C. Those can increase nutrient absorption by up to 300%. So here's some simple addition for you. Rainbow rule. Add 1 new colored veggie weekly. Spice boost. Add turmeric to your food or to like your scrambled eggs or other things that it might taste good with. Get some superfood toppers. Keep seeds and nuts around to top different things, or even granola or things like that for your Greek yogurt. Make vitamin C fruit infused water. So when I wake up in the morning, like I said, I usually squeeze a little lemon and lime into my drink, and that really helps. And create a nutrient pairing sheet for your fridge. For me, one of those things that I've done that have worked really well is having like little cheat sheets on the fridge, or even magnets that you can buy from Amazon. Like if you like keto or low carb, or need to know how much sauces have in them. This really helps. Y'all, there's also that mental health plot twist, and this one is just an extra added one for the list. I had to realize that my anxiety and my gut were in a toxic relationship. I get real caught up in my brain a lot of times. When things get hard, when stress gets high, what we don't realize is actually messing with our gut microbiome. So this is going to take a lot of things, like taking care of your self-care routine, nature walks, talking to friends that you can trust, and getting a therapist, okay? A lot of times we don't think about how this affects even our ability to lose weight, our ability to stay healthy, the reason why we have high blood pressure. All of these things are tied together, and I really want us to think at a base level of how we can change our anxious thoughts and feelings and depressive symptoms. Y'all, this journey has been wild, and getting my gut health back in order and getting my hormonal balance together has been a big priority for me. But having y'all along for the ride has made it so worth it, and sharing this with you makes me happy. Don't try everything all at once here. Pick one thing a week maybe to try out and master before moving up. You don't have to do everything at once. Don't forget to check out my LTK shop for products that actually have worked for me on my various journeys in health. And don't forget to use code Nina and check out the body pod from Hume Health. And thanks to them again for sponsoring today's video. And I'll see y'all in the next video unless your gut needs an episode on what not to eat. Click like if you want that. But thanks so much for watching, y'all. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.